Hello and welcome to this video where we are following the orange stripes on the trees, which is called Bergslagsleden. And for you who know this area, we are right now at Blankult. And apparently we are supposed to be able to go to Ånnaboda. When I was a child, like a tiny child, I had my wood skis. They were short and they were red. And I went quite a bit down. I didn't never come to Ånnaboda, but you can drive there and you can ski with the skis. And so, yeah, so we're gonna take a hike, and when I find something I like particularly much, I will show it to you, like this, for example. Look at these flowers. Look at them. They're pretty. Pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. And also I have my sandals on, and I made up a song, which is very indicative of what's happening right now. Since I lived here when I was a child, I am now a city girl, and so this song is the city girl song. Så jag är en liten stadsbo, tjolla hej fallera. Jag är en liten stadsbo, tjolla hopp fallera. And so on. And it can go vad kan en stadsbo heta? Johans eller Greta? And so on. Hans och Greta, Hans and Gretel are the you know that story already. But there is no candy in sight. Actually, I have candy in my backpack. I have a little backpack, and here are blueberry bushes, but it's so early in the summer that they are not developed yet. Ooh, a little bit of a anthill. Ooh, look at this picture. Looks so nice with the sun shining through. Ah, such a long time ago. And you can see that, and this is where people ski, but also you can see that four-wheelers have been here to make sure people can actually walk here freely. Just listen to the birds. And the wind. Okay, I will pause a little bit, and when I see something I want you to see. My feet are wet, of course, since they're open toe and heel, but I have other socks in the car, so that's fine. Okay, bye for a few seconds. So apparently Bergslagsleden goes that way, but I want to go this way. So I'm going to follow this road. I see no yellow bricks nowhere, but we will. Ooh, squishy walkie. Okay, I've already planned for these. Cute. Oh, yeah, and I should have had mosquito repellent with me. I do not. That's fine. Because I have clothes on. Oh, wow, this is yucky. Är en liten stadsbo, tjolla hej fallera. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't think this is the best idea I've had this week, but hold on. Eller håll ut, som man också säger. Okay, I will pause this video. So down the hill there was like a divide, and I chose the left one because it looked less wet. So this is where I'm at right now. So it's a very thick wooded area, and ooh, Oh, here we go. Here's some other flowers. And some other type of greenery. Ooh, and here we have a lot of them. That looks so nice. Huh. Looks like people have, or animals have walked right there. Where could that lead? Oh, I have a mosquito in my forehead. I think 2 of them have bit me on my forehead actually. But I didn't take any. Yeah, I forgot the mosquito repellent at home. I was gonna take it, but apparently I forgot it. I want to find a little area where I can sit and read my book. And I want to eat my chips. That's what I want to do. So that's my goal. I could sit on that. Or I could try to find, I don't know where this leads me, but if I'm led where I want to be led, there's gonna be a little house soon. It's probably gonna be closed, but there should be a table and benches outside of it, and that sort of area would be preferred. I have one of those shop wood. I have one of those areas by the car, but it's not what I want. I don't want to cut this trip short just because I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Quite a bit uncomfortable actually. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm not gonna sit there, but I can walk there. Here's a swampy area. Oof. Yeah, but I wanted to look at the. Okay, I'm not going there. 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 Okay. I was correct. It's very swampy. I scared myself. Okay. Just walk where you can see the ground. That's a smart thing. I could see that it was a swampy area because of the vegetation, but I thought there were going to be more solid ground further in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my feet being wet doesn't make me more uncomfortable. But yeah, I don't know. I am the city girl complaining by myself in the woods. And it is the evening. You cannot believe it is in the evening because the sun is up, but it's close to midsummer. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I will show you cute things soon, probably. I wonder how well I will find my way back in the dark. Hopefully, it's not dark when I start to get home to the car. There's water. It's very still, so out hiking I would not drink that. Yeah, I was gonna pause for a sec. Okay, so I want to choose the other road, the one that I thought was less dry. So I'm gonna walk back. Let's see if I can find find that little house somewhere. I don't know how far I've walked, but it's not that far. But I'm walking back now to where I could choose to go left or go straight. So maybe we will meet each other again. So we are back at where I chose to go left. So instead of left, we're going straight forward. I want to report to Stick Nation that there has been a massacre. I'm sorry I could not save them, but I'm here documenting it, and that's all I can do for now. That one looks cool. That's a living tree, or it looks a tall. I think it is. It must be a tall. Oh, that one also looks funny. Why do they do that? Interesting. Okay, yeah, so but this is what I'm walking on. It's not much. It doesn't really seem like it goes anywhere. I will walk a little while more, then we'll see. But there's like a birchwood area, like behind these pines and whatnots. I think that I have now found my limit. I will not go further. I will try to find my way back. Because I have a really hard time understanding where I'm at. Maybe I'll take like a snapshot of where Google say I'm at. So we'll see if I can give you a picture. But otherwise, I didn't find any nothing comforting really. I have no idea where I'm at, and I don't think I skied here as a child either. They're working very hard out. Ooh, look at this one. You can eat that. You should not take like the tip off like this, but one can take a little bit of that. This is kind of hard now, but when they're new, they're very soft. And they're a little bit citrusy. Very cute, but they are a little bit too old to eat like this, but you can still use them to make like a soda or syrup and so on. But yeah, so I'm going home now. No, I'm walking to the car. We'll see if I will meet you again. Otherwise, I might put a screenshot from Google Maps. Okay, bye for now. Took a snapshot of where I'm at the moment. Where I'm at. So now my watch says 19:23, so I will check in a little bit and tell you again what time it is. And when I get to the car, we're gonna get to see the actual time it took for me to go if I would have went this way the first time instead of the second time. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, I want to show you this view. I want you to hear the birds thinking. I'm done thinking, and I will not go further in. If I had unlimited resources, I would, maybe, but I think it is a little bit scary still. I mean, when I lived up here, I never went out into the woods by myself. I always stayed by the road. And I don't know why. Look at that. It has some sickness. Interesting. Anyways, there are some woods where I could just walk around freely and feel quite comfortable. But this is not one of those woods. I think it might be because it's very dense, that there is no breathing in between. Look at my feet now. Look at that. Look at those girls. Look at the girls. They're dirty. Okay, yeah. So the owl is out, or the wood dove. Woodland dove. Ooh, is there any nice clay here? This looks like clay to me, not just regular dirt. There you go. This looks like actual clay. Must be a lot of natural clay out here, of course. Even though I don't have a bag to carry it with me. I don't think my boyfriend would like me to carry more clay to home. Not right now. I'm trying to find a way to process the clay that I already have. So, yeah, I'm back at the sign where you could choose to go where you went. Naturvård. Interesting. So in this wood, Sveaskog is planning to do a so-called NS-åtgärd. Naturvårdande skötsel. Okay, so they're like cutting trees and so on. That can, in the beginning, be made so that the nature feels like it's I don't know, trashy is not the this one is more like trashy, but like it's debris filled. But further in the future, it higher it makes the nature worth higher. That makes the woods even more interesting for visitors. An active nature care work is an important part of a sustainable woodland thingy. And the ambition is that is to reinsure already existing nature worth with help of different caring things. That can, for example, be making ferns cut away for letting leaf trees get more space. So you cut away the barr, forgetting the love, wicked, which is good for many species. All the things we do in regards to the water, nature, and culture worth. Okay, so Sveaskog is the people who made it impossible to walk out there. Not impossible, but made it hard to understand where to go. Ooh, the sun. Yeah, and up here you have like, maybe you cannot see that because it's so light. But yeah, you can see the lines up here. There's the grid is there. So right here you can take a car, and I actually left a pair of people over there, like if you can see like a red dot over there, that's where they are grilling right now. And it's a bit of a party, and I know the people, but it's a boys thing, so I'm just supposed to drive them to and from. And even though they are very, very nice people and wouldn't say no if I came there for a little bit, it is I don't want to intrude on their time, because they need that time together to do their thing. So that's good. Interesting. It hangs on. It's very low. Looks like the Sveaskog is gonna do something about this tree. This is asp. I like asp. Asp has these rounded leaves with jags on the side. I like it very much because when it blows, it looks like it glitters because it flips like that. I think it's very cute. There is not a lot of trees that do that. We have some random straw. You can play music on these. I'll see if I can do that for you. I think it might be hard to do that right here, but I can prop it up later. I'm taking it with me, and I will prop the camera up so you can get to see me do that later. You know, like kids do whenever they do what they do. There is like a little walkable area, it seems. Now I'm almost back in the beginning of my little trip. Here you can see more of the grid. Here we have a lot of kottar. Pine cones. Oh, he's working. Look at that strong baby. Look at him. Is that a boy or a girl? I don't know. Do you know? Yeah, oh my god, carrying it backwards and stuff. My guy, you're resourceful. You're doing your thing. And I think that these are called ferns. In English, I don't know, but in Swedish we say ormebuske. So that's fun as well. This is a very interesting color on stone. The lav in svenska is green. It looks cool. Käka myror. Are you finding what you're looking for? Nope, apparently not. Bergslagsleden. I could walk up there a little bit. I don't know why I would do that, actually. Maybe I could walk there a little bit. Now the time is 1942. Ooh, 好吃的. Look at that. These are edible. They look like cloves, but they are not. They are a little bit sweet, but very sour. Like one of the best things with being out in nature. And they look like little hearts. There's quite a lot of them. I can hear chicken. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a web. No, I'm trying to show you, but it's very hard in this lighting and I don't want to destroy anything. I'm gonna let it be. And go on. Okay, I think I'm quite close to their land. It's not like you don't get shot in Sweden for walking on someone else's land and trespassing, but you don't have to intrude just for the sake of it. So back to the car it is. Okay, I'm gonna sit by one of these benches and eat my chips. And I might take one more stroll. Here we have, I don't know what you call this, but I call it grodblad. And here you can see the regular cloves. They also have like an extra stripe. And that is something that the other thing that I ate, it doesn't have. Grodblad is good for if you accidentally like scrape your knees. Looks like you're supposed to be able to walk there, but it's so... Oh, a humla! A bumblebee. Cute. That's a tiny bumblebee. It's a very hard worker. This is a flower that we call lupin. It's a little bit invasive, so apparently we're not supposed to like it. I like it though. This was an interesting collection of trees right beside each other. So I think this must be rönn. Rönnbär gives red berries. Is that, how do we say that? I've heard about this one in like fairy books. Rowan berries, is that? I think that might be rowanberry tree, like a rowan thingy. You can see it's very dense back here. Okay, and so this is Bergslagsleden. So when you do hikes in Sweden, you can actually find these, especially in Bergslagsleden, but I believe in wherever in Swedish wherever in Sweden, and where you walk at like a trail or so. Let's see if I can find out. So this is interesting. We're here at Blankult, and I lived in Getingedalen, so that's like just up there. And then we have Boxboda. That's up here, or no, sorry, that's up here. Here is Boxboda, and I went in like maybe I went the completely wrong way. I don't know. Rufstorpet. Yeah. Okay. So Gårdsjötorp. It's apparently here. Gårdsjötorp. Yeah. This is also nice. Lockhyttan. Mogetorp. Okay. Onnaboda is down here, so I must have I must just have went like here or something. Not far at all. I don't think. I was thinking of going here, but it wasn't in the stars today, so don't mind me. I'm gonna show you the sound of the thing that I found. I don't know if you're gonna get to see me at all. I'm gonna put you here, and hopefully I can at least show you. Here it goes like this. Okay, now. So that's it. And then you can also do this. That's a thing. So now I'm gonna sit in. I'm actually not gonna sit out here. I'm gonna sit in the car. It feels better. Ooh, we can look at this sign before I do that. It has another sign over here. That's nice. These yellow flowers is what we would call smörblomma, which is like a butter flower. Here we have daggkåpa, because when the morning comes there are pearls of water from condensation. You can see where in Sweden I'm currently at, the red dot. And yeah, they're called the Blue Mountains. Ekopark Kilsbergen. Welcome to Ekopark Kilsbergen. We at Sveaskog wishes you a not comfortable. That's not the word. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Now the mosquitoes are attacking me, and I have 2 in my forehead and 1 on my hand, so I'm tapping out for them. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna sit in here now. Bye.